What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. We are playing some Dragonheir Silent Gods. This is a sponsored video, so huge shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring the video. If you'd like to try the game, you can download using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment. There's also a promo code for you to enter as well, so be sure to use it while it is still active. The game is available on Windows as well as Mac. You can get it on Epic and Steam players as well as iOS and Android mobile platforms. Now they've got a new season, Echoes of the Deep, and they've brought rather a lot of new things into the game. The Easter egg celebration is the latest thing. It is, an event that will last from March 28th to April the 10th. Have an opportunity to get some sweet rewards. We've got Heliolite in here. We've got, some scrolls in here, some worm arrow in here. All of the things that you want. Definitely take advantage of this. I've already completed mine for the day and we've claimed our first reward. I kind of messed up, so I feel like I should be at the second reward, but I gifted an egg and I crafted something I shouldn't have. It's just I messed up. But there's also a ton of other stuff in the new season. We're actually on a season 2 account at the moment, but they've got 31 new champs. They've got new damage types. They've added aura, shadow, and corrosion. We've also got new artifacts, new gear sets as well. 31 new champions in the game, so a ton in the game. The new sandbox is an underwater sandbox similar to Bottom of the Misty Sea, the one that we get here in season 2. So another underwater sandbox. We've got new dungeon boss mechanics, a ton of new stuff in the game. But in this one, we're going to be talking about a team that I use against all of the bosses that you need to farm every week. So left, I currently have Once More Unto Final Plains, Once More Unto Gloomland Shadow, and this is a team that I'm using for all of these bosses. So I went through, I've already completed the other ones, but I just want to show you this team, and it's gonna work on the highest difficulty for sure. It is pretty much full auto. But we've got Psychic in there. We've got Garius in there. We have Rose, who's providing some healing and attack penalty. She's also providing the cleanse, but we don't really need the cleanse here. Elminster providing us with attack penalty as well as some shields. Does accuracy penalty as well, but we don't really need it. And we've got Shinna, who's just enabling our Psychic. So these two are going to be our damage dealers. Elminster is primarily here for the shield. We don't have another shield champion, Ice Radiance, at the moment, so this is what I'm going to be running in here. We can run the Enlightenment aura for the bigger shield, but let's go ahead and run it and just see how it runs. It's pretty much full auto. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delay Elminster's ult just a tad because he does use it around the same time as Rose, and I'm going to kind of stagger it because I want it to come just before the boss does his smack. So I'm going to use it right now, and now I can just let it go. Smooth sailings. This team will kill this boss, and then we'll move on to the dragon, and we should kill this dragon. I have not run it yet at all, so I don't know, but I got a great feeling about it. We're getting some solid damage from our Ice Blast champs here. This first wave of the boss is very easy. You kind of just need to have attack penalty when he uses this ability here. So he's gonna smack you really hard twice at the beginning, and then after that you're free to heal up and be good to go. Now better DPS option for this boss is definitely someone who can hit AoE here, so who can take out both of these amethyst spawns that he brings at the same time, because it is at a certain point he's not going to take any damage until they are dead, and you want to kill them as fast as possible. We have plenty of time on the clock still, and the boss is almost at 50% HP. We have 3 more of these amethysts we have to deal with because he's going to summon 2 at the back very soon. He should be summoning them any moment. There they go now. But he is almost dead, and we're a minute and a half into this thing, and our Ice Blast champs are just doing amazing for us. We have solid support here, everything you need: a shield, some attack penalty. We don't have any increased defense, any damage reduction, anything like that. AoE. Obviously Garius put some stacks of increased defense on himself, but the rest of us are just, you know, relying on the shield and attack penalty to save us. So we're looking pretty good. We got to go ahead and take down these amethysts in the back, and they should be gone pretty soon actually. So then we can get back to killing Utior. But I love this Ice Blast team, man. And I wish I had a Gerthin or a Beldel, but Psyduck is actually he's actually perfect. He has some sort of area of effect with his ultimate ability, so he can hit multiple targets with it, which Beldel and Gerthin I'm not sure do. I think they are only single target. I don't have either, but you know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. We've made it to the dragon. This should be a cakewalk at this point. Let's just make sure like we stagger Rose and Elminster a good amount, so as soon as that attack penalty is up, let's just, you know, use his now. Then by the time his is up, Rose should be up. We have a shield either way, so I don't see us taking too much damage, and we're already doing a ton of damage on the boss. He's gonna does he summon? Is this the one? No, I don't think he's the one. He's not gonna summon anything. He's just gonna try to do more damage to us. I'm not at all concerned, because he's about dead and he hasn't used one of his ults yet, and he's already in this state he gets in where he gets really mad and he just wants to kill everything. This dragon is so pissed. This team is just way too good. Just comes in here, knocks him off at the highest level, full auto. Very, very easy. Now, and once more unto Gloomland. That boss is a little more tricky, but we're gonna go and try it anyway. I know that this team can do it at the level before the highest one. I haven't tried. Oh, or have we? Did I do it last week? Let's see. Let's run it and let's see, because it's on 2 now. Let's see what team was in. Was it the Ice Blast team? I think it was. Had to be. Yes, and I put Urion in the back. Let's run this full auto. Ice Blast team. Let's see how they do. Garius is going to be tanking for us. We actually are running 2 tanks right now. I'm going to run this full auto. I'm not even going to worry about killing the minions in the back. I'm kind of just going to allow them to live if they will, even though we could take some extra damage, and the boss could heal a bit as well. So the boss probably will do some healing, but the damage should actually outpace the boss. So we got these spiders spawning in. We're not gonna do enough damage to like kill all of the ads. Actually, it looks like we're not doing bad. We're not doing too bad. We just got ally protection. Boss is gonna get a little bit of a heal. Godly, he got a huge heal. What? Dude, that was a crazy heal. I was not expecting that. All right, come on, damage outpace the heal. All right, so he's got 3 more spawns that are coming up, and these guys are especially annoying because they actually do some serious damage, which is why I had Urion in the back to kind of take the heat off of the team. Rose finally gonna give us our attack penalty. We're not gonna kill these guys by far. Like, we're not gonna kill them at all. As you can see, the boss is very low on health right now, so we're just focusing on the boss. These guys in the back don't matter. Boss is gonna use his ult. We're gonna get some damage done to us, but we are actually fine. We're actually fine, and we should kill the boss here before he spawns anything else. Actually, very easy. This is a minute and a half. We're a minute and a half in. Boss is gone. Boss is dead. Now we just got to kill these guys in the back. Full auto, no skill timing. I can show you the gear on the champs. It's not like crazy by far. And I haven't really done a whole lot of farming yet. I was waiting on the legendary gear drop increase, which just went live this evening actually. So now that we get increased Lego gear, I'm gonna be doing some farming. But let's go look at the champs. Let's see what they have on. We only have one champ that wasn't ran in there, and that was Elminster. But Psychic, our main DPS, I really like this guy. 3.9k attack. He is crit capped. He has 122 crit damage, so not much. Only a little bit of skill haste. He does have on the Manticore statue, and he does have on an inventor set at the moment. Now, Shinna, who is our enabler for him, she is actually in a gambler set because she does really good in a gambler set because she has multi-hit ultimate ability. So it's gonna hit, you know, a few times over the course of this 6 seconds. So she is actually really good in a gambler set. And she has the eyeball of the giant, just helping out her, you know, her ultimate ability. Her total damage stats 3.9. She's not crit capped, a little bit of crit damage, not really any skill haste, a little bit of attack speed, it looks like. So solid build, nothing crazy. We got Rose. She is in a Cyril set, so she's going to be giving us increased attack. She's rocking the crown of the unclean, giving us that defense penalty. And you know, just some support stats, right? A little bit of accuracy. She doesn't really need it. She's getting a bit of it from the crown because her debuffs can't be resisted if she has a buff. So she puts a buff up on her battle skill, usually bringing buffs in the comp, depending on the comp that I'm using. Urion can place a buff on her as well. So Urion is in the comp, just tanking, you know, basic tank stats on him. He has 2-piece ancestral protection, not even 3-piece, and he has a platinum knight shield. He is unscrolled. We used him in that last fight. Garius, of course, doing Garius things. He has on the Rift Hourglass. I kind of wish I had the staff. I'm hoping I get it like at some point this season. You know, decent tank stats, decent HP, decent defense. Little bit of resist. He's getting the accuracy from the artifact. He doesn't need it though, and he is in ancestral protection set. Elminster was actually ran in one of the comps because he does bring control immunity, which helps, and that was against actually we didn't even run that other boss against the UTR boss. We don't need the control immunity. I was thinking about Abylossus, where you know, control immunity helps. But Elminster is in a Mona Lisa set. He has on his exclusive artifact. These are his total stats: some HP, a little bit of defense, good bit of accuracy, but not a ton, and some enlightenment so we can get a bigger shield. But those are the champs, guys. I pretty much am using this exact same team. No, I am using this exact same team. We're just swapping out, you know, Urion and Elminster in like 1 or 2 places. So I use these guys everywhere. Every, you know, same stats, not really anything switched up. All of these bosses that we have to farm week to week, they all get done very quickly, full auto. And this is season 2. I've been having fun, looking forward to getting Ardrift. So we got a lot of work to put in here over the next 27 days before Otherworld Exploration opens up. I'm going to be trying to get as much of, you know, these, what are these, lunar halos as possible. That's going to be all for this one though, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. What teams are you using to face these bosses week to week? Because, you know, we're doing once a week. So let me know what teams you guys are using. This is what my Physicore actually looks like at the moment. Just 4 Radiance all the way, Ice and Radiance all the way. So just to show you like how I was doing it, this is what my Physicore looks like, in case you're, you know, you're wondering why you can or wasn't able to do it if you use the exact same champs I did. This is what mine looks like. But that's going to be all for this one, guys. Be sure to download the game using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, be good and be well.